In comparison to other cities that we've been to so far in Pakistan, Islamabad is so much more spread out. It's more organized, and that's because it's a very modern city. It's a very newly developed city. We drove over to the university. This is one of the main universities in Islamabad. There's a dhaba, a local restaurant that we're gonna go to that is, it's reached legendary status for their food. Right outside of the Asian Civilizations Institute.
Excited for this.
Very excited to visit the dhaba. Even being someone from Islamabad, I have never visited this dhaba before, so I am as excited as you are, Mark.
Cool. You walk in here, it's kind of like a seating section all under the trees. It's even like a whole market, so you can buy fruits and vegetables. There's restaurants. It's kind of like a chill spot for students and everyone else who's not students, who just wants to come and eat and hang out, like us, who wants to pretend we're students. Assalamu alaikum. I think this is... Assalamu alaikum.
Mr. Anis is the son of Mr. Majid.
Okay.
Mr. Majid, who basically opened this dhaba.
You see, everything is
that looks amazing. What is that dish?
This is a barbecue fry.
Barbecue fry.
We first make it barbecue, then fry in a specific gravy.
That looks incredible.
Yeah, crisis, yes.
Crisis. Ah, that's the one.
The most famous fry.
This place is so cool, and it's actually called Majid Huts. They serve a variety of different dishes. They have all the stews and the curries in the back here prepared. But then when you do order, he reheats them over that jet flame. It's so laid back too. It has a laid back feeling to it. Cool. They're just churning out the orders right now. Oh man, I'm getting so hungry. Crisis, yeah, they call it crisis.
Yeah.
They call it crisis.
Whenever you have a crisis,
here comes the... Yes.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. And we're also sitting here with Majid's son, who is the owner of the restaurant. This is one of the coolest restaurants I've been to in Pakistan.
Once you order, it makes fresh and then it delivered to the customer. So people all around here, they like our food very much, very much. This is the reason.
Great. There's so many dishes to try. Let's try the kebab fry first. So they take the kebab. First, the kebab is grilled, barbecued, and then they stir fry it with like looks like a tomato-y curry.
Exactly. So the dish which is on the other side, that is called chicken laziza. Chicken laziza. Yes. This is malai roti and this is chicken laziza.
But now we gotta try the boneless chicken. Two different boneless chicken dishes. Okay, next dish is the chicken malai boti, which is the cream sauce. Straight up cream of chicken. Oh wow, that's like rich and hearty, creamy. Creamsicle. It's Mr. Ali. How is that?
Oh, it's amazing, Mark. It's really nice. The kebab masala is out of the world.
Yes, it is. The owner is going to explain to us quickly how the name Crisis, the Crisis dish, came about.
Basically, crisis dish evolved over the time. So this is how the student of management science in the late, you can say 80s, they take classes up to the 4 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock when they get hungry, and at our space we normally close lunch hours at 4 o'clock. So all the things normally finish. So what they did, that they asked that put all the things together and mash it and then wrap it into the egg. So people call it crisis, you know. And in a crisis moment, there is a crisis dish. So this is the history. Yes.
When there's a crisis moment, this is a crisis dish. That is the quote. It's 4 p.m. You've just finished your classes. You get to your favorite restaurant, Majid Hut, and unfortunately, they're just closing down and all the dishes are done. So what do? You look at the bottom of the pans and you see, oh, there's still some leftovers. Let's scrape all that goodness off the bottom of the pans, refry it, and shove it in an omelet and call it the Crisis.
Cheers, Islamabad.
Islamabad.
Crisis.
Crisis. You can taste like yesterday's aloo fry. It's just like, it's warming. That's what it is, it's warming. If you were in a crisis, that would solve your crisis. Okay, I'm gonna try the chicken lazizi now. This is the other chicken curry. Well, that is stunning. Dude, it's so good. It's like the same creaminess as the other one, as the boti, but it has like maybe tomatoiness in it.
Yeah, cool.
You're just gonna want to lick your fingers and lick the plates, lick everything here.
I did just lick each finger.
Ali is still stuck in the crisis.
I'm still stuck in the crisis. That's like quite close.
Dip into the chutney. Chutney is delicious too. I like the yogurty mintiness. I think the final dish we ordered, but we did actually order one more dish because it was something I needed to try. But this is the final dish on our plate right now is the dal. They have just excelled at their dal. What I like is it's not too heavy on the desi ghee so that you can taste the creaminess of the actual lentils. Tastes like some fried garlic on top of it. This one is chicken karahi fry. Looks like the same as the kebab, but just a rich chicken, just a rich tomatoey looking sauce. The tomato sauce and the coriander comes in really nicely.
I gotta crunch the chili sauce.
You could just end your day right here, cancel all further plans.
So right.
And nice to see you here.
Nice to
Please
see you.
do visit our Pakistan and Skardu also.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I met up with, what was your name again?
Akbar
Hayal. Akbar Hayal. He watches our videos. They're just sitting down at Majid Huts to eat. And what do you think about this restaurant?
It's a very good place, and you also have tasted the foods.
Yes, we just finished. It was so good.
It's extremely pleasure to see you here in Pakistan. And I was
you
like,
so much.
oh.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and they have invited me to sit down and eat again with them. So we gotta taste this is a dish we didn't order, so maybe we should try the beans.
Lobia.
Lobia.
Okay. Just break some roti from here.
Really good. It has a smoky flavor to it. Yeah. And you can see, of course, they ordered the crisis.
Thank you very much for coming. It's been nice.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Shukriya. That was, one of the greatest meals we've had in Pakistan, and they're so friendly, they're so nice. What a stunning place. It's worth coming to Islamabad just to eat at Majid Hut. All right, we are on our way to the next spot today. I will never forget the crisis we just encountered. We had a little bit of, hold on, focus. We had a little bit of unplanned afternoon and we had to run some errands, and then it got kind of dark, and then we went to a restaurant but they were closed, so we got to go back to get them. But in the meantime, we decided to come up to the top of the mountain to a restaurant. It's called Monal. Okay, security checkpoint, hold on. Okay. Thank you very much. It's called Monal, but it's one of the must-visit restaurants because of the view. Kind of cloudy today, kind of like the air isn't the clearest, but this is the view of Islamabad down below. And then it's a very nice restaurant. And then unfortunately it got dark right as we arrived here. The sun went down, but still an impressive view. It was definitely worth it to come here just to get the view. But now we can go eat Afghani kebabs.
Careful from the wall.
Okay.
Be careful. This is kebab.
Kebab. This is one of the places that I really wanted to come in Islamabad. So Ali and I came here.
All these are made by my brother.
Okay, the kebabs.
Yeah, he's professional. He has been in Dubai for training people.
Wow.
Yeah, he is younger than me, but he knows very much about kebabs.
And
very much.
When did your
maybe
family came from Afghanistan?
me?
It's about 37 years.
With the fan going, he's just working those kebabs. The meat aroma, the smoke is
It's
just
about
going all the
30
way down
30 years that I'm making this.
You've been making kebabs 30
Yeah,
years.
I was at the age of 6. When we
Wow.
refused here, I started making kebabs.
Start making kebabs at the age of 6. I can't stand myself any longer. We gotta try these kebabs.
Why don't you have dinner with us?
Thank you. Sure.
Love it. Come on. Such a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you. A pleasure
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Nice
too.
to meet
Essen.
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 Essen. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice
Thank
to
you
meet
so
as well.
much. He watches our videos and then he's invited us to sit with him and his friends who are all here eating the kebabs. Such an amazing atmosphere, such a friendly place. The owner is kind, and yeah, the kebabs just smell unbelievably good. And we're getting the full like smoky aromatherapy at the same time. And I think they're doing some sighing behind us. So every now and then you will hear a loud sighing sound. It's totally acceptable to grab a skewer and eat it right off the skewer. You can see there's one chunk of tomato in it. Wow, that's just tomato. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is wonderful. There's so much fat in there. That's what makes it so juicy. That's what gives it so much flavor. Oh, thank you. Oh, you take it out. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, cool. All right, and there's also a chutney that you can eat with the kebab as well. So it's easier to pull it off the skewer though. Oh, that bumps it up. Again, the chutney is not like overpowering. It's almost fruity. It's not like an overpowering sauce. You still taste the full flavor of the vibrance of the meat, the salty meat, but then just with that fruity cooling sensation. Oh, it just complements the meat. That one is the tikka? Cheers. Cheers. This one is the tikka, which is the pieces. Oh yeah. Really good too. And that's like, I mean, that's more of the pure meat, the tough, a little bit tougher, but so flavorful. You taste the ginger in that chutney on that bite, because I dug kind of deeper. Amazing
also our
food.
friend's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So it'll actually be a great birthday present if you can wish him.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad that we got to celebrate all together.
Like I said,
Okay.
Pakistan is a mashup of different cultures of the region. You have Pashtuns in the northwest, Punjabis in the east, Sindhis in the southeast,
Yes.
etc. So this is a lot closely related to the Afghani cuisine. This is basically
okay.
Afghani cuisine.
Okay, but especially Kabul, from Kabul,
Kabul, yeah.
Kabul area. Okay, Kabul pulao. And again, I see those kebabs on top, and I think that's carrots on top. Oh wow. Oh, that's spectacular. The meat, it's the same kebab. Then you've got the rice that's like so like individual, each grain. It's really long grain rice. You've got these carrots which are caramelized, kind of sweet and salty, and then you've got these, taste like raisins. But with that kebab on top, oh, that's incredible. Thank you so much.
Great pleasure meeting
Great to meet
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Will you tell me your page?
That is what I love so much about traveling. That was just an experience I will never forget. And oh man, those kebabs. When you are in Islamabad, this is a place you don't want to miss. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna, for dinner tonight, we are at the Sarina in Islamabad, the hotel that we're staying at, and we're eating at Dawat restaurant, which is their Pakistani restaurant at the hotel. The chef is actually just gonna take care of us, so we're just gonna see what he brings out. It's kind of romantic because it's just Joel and I for dinner.
What's up?
You told me you like spicy.
Yes, but we told them we like spicy. They brought us the entire basket of chilies.
Free appetizer.
Yeah, they're cool. They're very cool.
Jhinga pakoda.
Jhinga pakora.
Yeah, for appetizers.
Shrimp pakora.
Yeah, shrimp pakoda.
I normally know pakora as the like deep fried fritters, but shrimp, that's even better. They smell so good. With a like tamarind sauce on the side. That's delicious.
That sauce looks delicious. Oh my gosh. really juicy shrimp too. Nicely spicy. Nice.
Okay, next up we have a lamb soup. Yeah, you can immediately smell that meat.
Oh, that is just effortless, tenderized meat. It's so soft. Oh my.
Whoa, what are they bringing?
Oh, man.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure.
And then, a biryani on the side they brought us as well, which is covered in a pastry cover to seal in all the juices and smoky flavor. The onions in there. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, next up, just try the chops.
Oh well. I can taste fat. There's that fat layer.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's some good meat too. Final dish is the biryani, which is from KP province. It's crusted with that dough that it holds in all the flavor. Same ridiculously tender lamb, the crunchy cashews. It's so aromatic. You taste like the sweet spices, the cardamom, the cinnamon's in there, the clove. We got some desserts now. This one is ras malai, and this one is like an entire trough. And this is all to myself, by the way. Joel got his very own trough. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Tastes like deep fried bread underneath, which is kind of soaked up with it's a pudding. Like kind of a nutty pudding. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I've tried this before. And you can see that little saffron on top. Yeah, that's really good. Soaked up with that milk. You taste the pistachio in there. You taste the cardamom. And that completes dinner. Oh, that really sinks down. Oh, that's fantastic. But we finished with dinner. Dinner was delicious. And I want to say a big thank you to Sarina, Islamabad Sarina Hotel for hosting us. Tomorrow we continue on to go further north towards Peshawar and also to visit some of the areas around that region. So I'm going to end the video for today right now. I want to say a huge thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, remember to click subscribe and also click that little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Islamabad, and I will see you on the next video.